Hello everybody, I'm Storm here, and welcome back to Stellaris. In the last episode, we continued to work on upgrading our territory, building new stuff on our planets, and we also started working on clearing out the hostiles in our territory, which we have a few more to deal with. So we get to work on that. We also worked on some of the event chains, and we got to the end of the Orilla event chain, which is in enemy territory right here. So we're going to think about what we're going to do about that. I'm thinking that the foundation of Nevedral is going to be our first target for aggressive conquest. At least ripping away a chunk of their territory for us to do with as we please. But we'll get to that eventually. What we really need to do is we need to build more armies, because we only have 7 armies, so we need more of those. Because I think we unlocked Psi armies? Slave armies. No, we don't have any slaves. Is it that we have an attachment? Psi warriors, yes. So we can start making those. First thing I want to do, though, is get to work on stations there. Let's unpause it. Let's get it moving. You guys are repaired. What's this? Some space amoebas? Yep, fly over there and we'll kill those.
Construction complete. System survey complete.
In the meantime, we are going to build some armies. Get these guys training up. And we're going to make them Psi warriors.
Hostile fleet engaged.
Which is appropriate, considering. Ooh, anomaly. Inexplicable optical phenomena lay across the surface of Core 4A, clearly visible from space. Go ahead and research it.
Situation log updated.
We appear to have lost a Corvette. No matter. We can replace that. PV4. Alright, we're going to need a science ship over here to analyze that debris. For now, we'll send those guys home or back to port for repairs.
Situation log updated.
What's this? Armor protection says the Quadradrox Council has made a protectorate out of the Yannari Interstellar Confederation. Okay. What's this? Encounter in Narlesh. Yannari Interstellar Confederation. They're fanatic egalitarian xenophiles. Where are they? Well, there's something right there. No idea. Light show. Science Officer Zidlaxi reports that the luminous waves coursing through the ice that blanket Core 4A is of alien origin. Some ancient battle has deposited scattered wreckage of an alien fighter on the frozen planet, and only the exposed core of its main weapons remains intact. It seems the alien race uses lasers somewhat more advanced than the ones currently used by Kark fleets, and the fizzling innards periodically discharge low-powered lasers into the ice of Core 4A. The planet's harsh climate prevents the lasers from actually melting the ice, allowing the chilly matrix to act as a brilliant prism. We could use that technology. We gain blue lasers.
Research complete.
Bingo. We gain like a free research. That's interesting. Actually, you come over here, research projects, and then survey the system. Alright, Raider-class destroyers. We probably want a couple more of those. Unusual encounter in Bertios. We encountered some form of alien vessels in the Bertios system. These strange objects have been flagged as a mega menace, but we have been unable to pick up any of their communications, making it impossible to translate their language. We'll just have to wait and see what comes next. Okay, interesting. Let's see, do we want to build... I guess we do want to build the shipyards. The assembly yards. Make sure that everybody can build stuff. Oh, I don't want to pause it. Running short on power, though.
Situation log updated. Anomaly found.
Scans of core show a large object of unknown origin just above the scorchingly hot chromosphere of the star. This object is slowly orbiting around the star at a stable orbit, but how it got there or how it remains intact is as of yet unknown. Research it.
Construction complete.
What I need is I need more power. Always need more power. Surface. Like no power on this planet. Requires at least 10 pops on planet. Ancient satellite. Further study shows that a device close to the surface of core is some sort of ancient research station, entirely automated. By all accounts, the device should not be able to remain secure, but an advanced design has protected it from the harsh environment. The satellite, however, is responding to core's hails, returning information to the dangerous environment of the star. Returning information on the dangerous environment of the star. I think that's wrong, that's a bug. It should be the name of the ship. And obeying simple orders given to it, including orders to change its location. 2 proposals have been made. We should keep the station where it is now and use the unique location to our advantage, or we could order the station to travel to a higher orbit so that we could safely study this satellite's composition. Either choice will provide information possibly hundreds of years beyond what we could currently know, but only one can be made. How should we proceed? Leave it and study the star. +6 physics. +6 engineering. It's out of my range. Doesn't really matter. We'll go with the physics. That's not in our territory. That's not in our territory. This is, though, mining stations. Alright. Let's see, what's over here? More space amoebas. Let's go kill it. New contact. We have received a communique from a previously unknown spacefaring empire that called themselves the Covenant. They claim to have learned of our existence by listening in on the communications of another empire. you're in contact with. Interesting. So, and yep, we'll just do our standard response to the evangelizing zealots of the Covenant. Where are they? There they are. They're in the galactic core. Interesting. Which is oddly devoid of stars. Well, there are some in there. Communications established. We're receiving a transmission from the galactic nomads. They appear to have an advanced system of internal communications that we could not discern, and we have translated our language while lying dormant in our system. Interesting. Galactic nomads. Cold days and warm nights upon you. Carcuntris. We are Burdonag. We speak on behalf of all Namarian souls aboard collected ships of the pursuing waters, our nomadic fleet. You have nothing to fear from us, as the fleet has no interest in orb-bound affairs. We ask only that you respect our autonomy and do not hinder us on our journey. And we'll give our sacred arms shall not waver. Namarian's response.
Construction complete.
Need more Raider-class destroyers. So let's build 2 of those. Army recruitment
System
finished.
survey complete.
Oh, they are apparently dead. Nomad trade proposal. Greetings again, Huntress of the Oasis. Sailing through the nearby stars have made for some particularly fruitful scavenging, and so we have just finished the construction of new vessels. In actuality, we build more than we need in order to get rid of the excess resources. We prefer the caravan to stay nimble, unburdened, so we come to you with a transaction in mind. Out with it. A proposal then. We require energy credits and minerals for the next crossing. In exchange, you may have 15 of our newly built vessels. Go on. Is our way, by tradition and necessity, to scavenge resources and activate the our internal shipyards when and where we can. We prefer to see whatever excess we generate put to use among the orb dwellers and have it hamper our journey. We believe our designs would not disappoint you. Tell us about these vessels. Cruisers, we suppose you would call them, shielded and armed with plasma throwers and arc emitters. We are interested. Can I unpause it? I need 1,500. I need 3,000.
Complete.
Research complete. New research. Cheaper war demands. Heritage site. Epigenetic triggers for uplift. Let's go to the heritage site.
Construction complete.
Minerals are greater than 3,000.
Construction complete. Construction complete.
Man, I want to do this. We're so short on minerals.
Complete.
Let's at least get over 1,000 minerals.
Construction complete.
And we'll see. Fleet combat. What are we fighting?
Situation log.
Space
updated.
amoebas.
Debris analyzed.
Go back for repairs. Gonna hate to sit here with this thing covering the screen, but I want to get these ships because 15 free cruiser class vessels for 3,000 minerals. I think that's a decent trade, and although we don't necessarily look very highly on these guys, we're not gonna, you know, we would take their ships and then blow them up with them. But the problem is not an option. New contact. We have received a communique from previously unknown spacefaring empire. They call themselves the Kuvarian Slaughterers. Claim to have learned of our existence by listening on the communications of another empire they're in contact with. They're fanatical purifiers. Quake in fear, alien scum. Your doom approaches. Well, not likely.
Research complete.
There they are. Research complete. What do we got? Heritage site. Naval capacity, symbol of unity. Guess we'll work on that.
Anomaly found.
Anomaly found. What is this?
System survey.
The sensor profile of a mid-sized vessel was briefly detected inside the upper atmosphere of this gas giant. Ooh, we get the gas giant cruiser? Research it. Yeah, we're not building anything because I'm waiting to hit 3,000 minerals, which isn't going to take too much longer. Power's a bit of an issue, but what else is new? Come on, just a couple more months. Maybe one more. Gas giant ship. Active scans of the Kagaton 7 that picked up what appeared to be a large ship deep inside the atmosphere of the gas giant. Judging by the nearby debris, there have been several failed attempts to salvage this derelict in the past. Any ship strong enough to withstand such crushing gravity must be a magnificent prize. And Science Officer Zier has proposed a salvage project of our own. Bring it up, whatever it is. Salvage gas giant ship.
Updated.
Where are you? Ah, there we go. We will happily ease your burdens. The ships will be driven to your central oasis, Crake, yes, to be delivered within 30 days. Farewell. Okay. So, where was gas giant ship? Go to requires science skill 3. Plenty good enough. Cue that research project in. No video feed. Hey, Orb Dweller, we've got some news for your kind. Out with it. You've recently purchased 15 of the fleet's newly crafted vessels, correct? Swift as speed with large weapons? Here's the thing, though. You weren't given the full story. In the interest of preserving regional stability, your people were not the only one offered this deal. Your neighbors, the Foundation of Nevedral, have also parlayed with the Pursuing Waters. Get to the point. They accepted a similar offer, and 15 additional craft are said to be shipped to the Nevedral Oasis of Navarel. But rather the fleet ships do not end up in the service of the Foundation of Nevedral, and we would like your help. What do you want us to do? We need something to show for it. Even 1,000 energy credits will be more than whatever the fleet would get out of the Nevedral. Deal. Shade upon you. The ships will arrive at the appointed time, all of them. Fair winds. End transmission. Ooh. Ooh, nomad trade proposal. As per our agreement with the Purging Waters, our nomadic fleet, and the conscientious interloper in its midst, 2 fleets totaling 30 military vessels have been delivered to the Narlesh system and are orbiting our capital. Oh my. Oh my. 2 5.4K fleets of ships. Ooh. They have warp drive 1s, so alright. Small plasma accelerators, barrier point defense, and large arc emitters. Very heavily shielded. Antimatter reactors, heavily armored. Yeah, I'll take them. Everybody merge up.
Research complete.
What do we got in our hands? Research alternatives +1. Defense turbo laser Mark 1 unlocks defense turbo lasers for point defense. Yes, we'll work on those.
System survey complete.
Now we have warp drive 2s, but these are only using 1s. It's alright. Minus 77 power. Okay, we have a new tradition here. Adopt. Domination. War demand cost to subjugate other empires reduced by 25%. Expansion. We must expand our civilization, new systems and planets. Increases our core sector systems by 2. Ooh, unlock. Let's see. Capital buildings produce additional unity. Frontier outpost upkeep reduced by 50%. Pop growth time, courier network. What do we got for domination? Adopting all domination traditions will mean that technology is shared between us and our subjects. Any technology that other party does not have will receive a +30 research speed bonus. Unlock 1 ascension perk slot. Colonial viceroys. Governor skills increased by 2 and empire league capacity increased by 2. Star lords. Subject interrogation or integration cooldown. Protection racket. Tributaries. Fleet levies, every vassal. You know, this doesn't really make much sense for us, because we're not going to be using vassals and tributaries. This sort of makes some sense to increase the rate at which we can build. Prosperity. Mining station cost reduced by 33%. Reduce the terraforming cost by 33%. An additional ship cost and building cost reduced by 15. Private colony ship. Building upkeep reduced by 10%. Ship upkeep reduced by 10%. We're going to be adopting prosperity. Do it. There's the one problem. One rather significant problem. All these ships are now costing me tons of power to maintain. Okay. Even docked and even with a logistics expert in command, losing 51 energy credits a month.
Research complete.
Precursor discovery. Authorities on Crake recently exposed a large smuggling ring, and many arrests have been made in an attempt to bargain for leniency, one of the smuggler captains gave us the coordinates of a planet that supposedly contains remnants of an ancient precursor civilization. We should investigate this. Hit that research project. We are receiving a transmission from the Independent Space Station of the Curator Lambda Enclave. They appear to have successfully translated a language. Let's see. Greetings. We're the Curators. Our ancient order was established eons ago by the various galactic powers in ascendancy at a time. We were dedicated toward the preservation of all knowledge in an effort to safeguard the galaxy from descending in yet another dark age of mass extinctions and barbarism. We failed. Few of us remain today, but we are no less committed to our sacred mission than our predecessors were. We're going to share some of our knowledge with you for a price. Interesting. Core sector systems +1. You know what? We need the crew quarters module. And I'm going to take the afterburners. Galactic nomads aboard the Pursuing Waters fleet have now sent us a parting message. They are leaving our galaxy from the Outer Rim and setting sail toward their next destination. Where will they end up next? Never find what they are searching for. Good riddance. Now, you guys just do that research project.
Special project complete.
In a masterful display of engineering, the team under Science Officer Zier has managed to gently raise the derelict ship on Kagaton 7 to the gas giant's upper atmosphere. Despite its age, the ancient cruiser is in remarkably good condition, and we have restored power to its systems. No trace of the original crew remains, but we have brought over our own and commissioned the ship into the fleet. Excellent. There we are. One free cruiser. And more issues with Alright, you guys get out exploring again. Alright, how are we going to resolve this power problem? How are we going to resolve the power problem? It'd be nice if I had Beltharian stone. Energy grid. Build power plant.
Debris analyzed.
Even still, that won't be enough. I won't even be close to enough.
Construction complete.
Here's what we're gonna do. In energy grid, we need power plants. Power plants, that's all we're gonna be building is power plants.
Research complete.
We've got some time before we run out of power. Defense turbo lasers, good. We finished those. Reveals resource, lithuric gas. Reveal the resources. because of the bonuses they provide are very good. Do we have anybody who's good at field manipulation? No.
System survey complete.
Alright, you... We can also build another, probably couple of frontier outposts. This is getting dangerously close to the border. I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna build... Get rid of this. Build that frontier outpost. We're gonna need to try to claim a little bit more territory. Where is there some power? Just a little bit, just a little bit. There's 5 power here.
Research complete.
New contact. The Sangeli Destroyers. We can fear alien scum, your doom approaches. There are also fanatical purifiers. Yes, and we got the crew quarters and engineering bay. Let's see, what's this? Hollow Temple. Frontier Clinic. Biolab. 81 months for the regenerative hull tissue. You have anybody good at materials? Busy leading physics research. Yeah, we should definitely swap you guys around. You should be doing this, and you can do that. You know what we can do? Where was... You guys. Trade for energy credits. If we're able to build up 2,000 minerals, we can get some more energy credits.
System survey complete.
Alright, meantime. We need to set up some Psi Warriors. Oh, those cost energy. Ooh.
System survey complete.
Let's see, what about any of these other planets? Not a lot of power there. What about this planet? See, if I decide to colonize this, it'll cost a lot of power. And we don't even have the tile blockers to get rid of this. Oh, new contact, United Gurite State. They are phonetic authoritarians, pacifists. Alright, typical response. So here's the United Gurite State. Everybody's starting to fill in. Alright, so we're over 2,000 minerals. We're basically going to have to use our minerals to stave off our power loss until we can resolve the power loss problem. So here, let's build crew quarters.
Research complete.
Migration treaty broken. The Galactic Rathelian League broke their migration treaty with the Asari Republics.
Complete.
We got afterburners. Basic fighter wings. Ceramo metal armor. Let's get the better armor. Are about to get the additional resource. Oh, I just realized we are kind of long here. So let's see, UV lasers, improved fusion reactors. Do we have anybody who's good at particles? I don't see anybody who's good at particles.
Complete. Construction complete.
I wonder... if we can do this. Spend some of our influence for 10 years. And that doesn't hardly give me anything. But we'll do it just to stave off the loss a little bit. Okay. That helps. But in 10 years it's going to run up. Alright, we're going to go ahead. We're going to end the episode here. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. Go ahead, like, subscribe, and comment. And I will see you next time.